Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. Sorry, I didn't turn my mic on. Cleaning ladies are yelling in Cantonese back there. Sorry for the background noise. Anyways, this one's called Can She Bake a Cherry Pie, 1983. This is going to be another Karen Black flick. This movie surprised me. I thought it was going to be another boring drama type thing, but it turned out to be somewhat of an Andy Warhol film. The odd couple, this guy Emil and Karen Black. Like Emil's the analytical thinker guy, and Karen Black is the daydreamer, I guess. The emotional person. I don't know. So it starts out when Karen Black being separated from her husband. He's trying to pack his stuff, and she doesn't want him to go. She's like hang on to his luggage for dear life, begging him not to go. He ends up going anyways with his luggage. He just rips it out of her hands. And then the scene changes to these two older guys, probably my age, like talking about what it takes to have a relationship, I guess, or even to get a date. One guy can't even get a date. He keeps getting rejected when he goes to bars and stuff. And the other guy's just like, okay, just act natural, and somebody will come to you. This is 1983, mind you. So Karen Black meets these two guys at the cafe. She's crying a lot, sobbing, and chain smoking. The Emil dude sits next to her, and Karen Black invites him back to her apartment. And they start kissing and stuff, but they really don't do much. And then they start getting more intimate. The guy's so analytical, it gets to the point where he's got a pulse meter to measure if his pulse is higher than the other woman that he's been with during sex. You actually see Karen Black's nipple for like 5 seconds, and I guess that's the reason why this gets an R rating. Karen Black wanted to be a singer, but her husband wanted her to be a housewife. And then he left. She starts singing again at improv. There's this guy with a pigeon named Eddie who seems well trained. The pigeon keeps flying back to his hand, and he's got a girlfriend who's in Titanic, but he's always cheating on her. The scene where the two couples are at the cafe and they swap partners is pretty hilarious. Good stuff. And I like the Emil character. He's always giving Karen Black a hard time. I don't know why she puts up with him. Probably because she doesn't have any other man around. And she never wears a bra in this movie. It's kind of interesting. I mean, I've never seen Karen Black naked in a movie before until now. You can see the nipple popping out of her shirt. And her boobies bouncing and stuff like that. Her saggy boobs. So there's that. I got the Traumaville one. I'm going to watch this one next. I got a graveyard shift coming up. 6 hours. 6.5 hours. Oh, dang. So I got this one. It's Traumaville. Tuesday Never Comes. See the Trauma logo? This looks pretty cool. This I can definitely get into. It says 2004, but it looks older than that. I don't know. Let's see. Tuesday Never Comes. It's a 1993 flick. 1992. Excuse me. And Netflix has it down as 2004. They always screw up the years. And sometimes they keep the Netflix years on purpose, but this one is so way off. I guess when they put 2004, they're talking about the year that it actually came out on DVD. I don't know. Weird stuff. But I had no idea Karen Black was in a Tromaville video until I saw the DVD. I actually pulled it out and looked at it. So, yeah, I'm going to work Graveyard, and then I'm going to visit my son and my Hong Kong date. Don't know how I'm going to squeeze in naps because I don't really want to bring my Hong Kong date back here. She probably wouldn't like my cooking, so I guess I'll take her to Fat Wong. And what's that other place? Chef Peking in Road City. Is that the name of it? No. No, I'll take her to the place in Beaumont. What's it called? Blue Sky Cafe. Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to be eating a lot of Chinese food. My son probably won't be too happy, but you can get like chow fun and egg roll, pot sticker, that kind of stuff. I'll share it with him. So, yeah, should be interesting. I better, as soon as these Chinese ladies are done cleaning, I'm going to try to see if I can take a nap for like 5 hours. 5-hour nap. Something like that. So, yeah, I'm giving this one 5 out of 5 stars. Cool flick. I should have plenty of time to watch Tuesday Never Comes at my graveyard valet parking gig in Fisherman's Wharf. Because generally from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. there are no cars pulling in. Nobody's like walking up to me asking me for their car. So I'll be at the hotel watching Tuesday Never Comes, which I thought would be a better movie than this, but this one had me pleasantly surprised. There's a lot of dialogue, and reminded me of Andy Warhol movie, kind of subtle black humor thrown in there, especially by the Emil guy. He's kind of a smart aleck in a good way. And he's always putting down Karen Black, especially when she smokes cigarettes. And she's trying to rationalize it like, I want to be addicted. So that whole scene is pretty funny. And I saw another Karen Black dimension of Karen Black that I didn't expect. Kind of opportunistic, ditzy, divorcee, snatching up any guy, any opportunity she can get to get a replacement for her husband. She even starts comparing her husband to Emil on their first date at her apartment, because the guy's like ragging on her, and she says, "Oh, my husband was more understanding," that kind of thing. So it shows them going on various dates, like very banal stuff, like going to the symphony, or uh, hanging out at the park, stuff like that. But it's pretty cool to see, the big city in 1983, wherever it was filmed. I don't know what city it was filmed in, but it's like a metropolitan city. And it's kind of cool to see all the cars and the hairstyles and the dresses. Guys wearing, dress shirt and slacks. Kind of reminded me of the 1980s when I was growing up as a kid, which is pretty cool. I mean, yeah, a lot of outdoor shots in this one. So cool stuff. Highly recommend it. Check it out later.